Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We're in the middle of Queendom 2. We're doing Mamamoo TV Season 6 right now, as well as Strong Woman Dopang soon and some live concerts. Today, though, we are getting into the rest of the I Sway album from I-dle. It's our first comeback with I-dle on the channel, and I am so excited to see what these B-sides are like. Unfortunately, it is the first day it's coming out when I'm filming this, so there isn't any like extra content that we usually do with our B-sides. So like we don't have anything other than the lyric videos, but we're gonna enjoy the music all the same. So let's get into it. All right, first one up is Last Forever.
Standing alone, my light is so bright, success around, but easily free. Look in the mirror, now understand that it's more than what I had.
So hold me tight, I took a seat, yearning deep, I want it back. My spirit won't break a conquer fear. Honestly, not ready yet. I want it, stay here, those wasted dreams. I wanna make my passion last forever. Stay here with my whole play. We every heartbeat, my reserve is right. Turn out the way, maybe you'll be surprised. Run away, step back, my future's mine. Stay here, those wasted dreams. I wanna make my passion last forever. Ay, 기다린 삶, wanna be hot, yeah. 1분을 줘가 내게 make a break up, step up. Every day keep my head up. Is that true, really? Don't be silly. No matter what, 난 나를 믿어. Yeah, just feeling my vibe.
I want it, I'll take it away.
My touch, my feel, it's all.
Ooh, I like the back and forth.
I want it, I'll take it away. Shaping up future, need clean light. I wanna stay here, those wasted dreams. I wanna make my passion last forever. Stay here with my whole play. With every heartbeat, my resolve is bright. Turn out the way, maybe you'll be surprised. Run away, step back, my future's mine. Stay here, those wasted dreams. I wanna make my passion last forever. Beautiful, my path, now I see.
Ooh.
That's
Mhm.
This is time. I began to growing up. Yeah, I'm the future now. Stay here, those wasted dreams. I
Minnie.
wanna make my passion last forever. Stay here with my whole play. We every heartbeat, my reserve is right.
Turn out the way, maybe you'll be surprised. Run away, step back, my future's mine. Stay here, those wasted dreams. I wanna make my passion last forever.
Ooh, okay. So short. First things first. A lot of English, really impressive. Does kind of feel like a continuation of Klaxon in that it is very vibey, right? Like I feel like maybe this is just overall a summer album that's going to be more on that beach energy, where like a little more laid back, a little more vibey. It's giving off kind of like SoCal kind of vibes. And I think the only other track I remember feeling kind of like that for was but that was had a little more grit to it. This is kind of more like almost surfer vibe in terms of like the energy. And like I do like the message quite a bit, right? Like the idea of sticking to their passion and not swaying from their dream, right? Like the idea of stay here, push forever, like push for your dream and make sure you hit it. I think there were some moments in the beginning, right? Like where they're asking if success is around me, but is it free, right? Like that there are consequences and trade-offs to the success in their dream. and that they are being realistic about what they want. But after taking some time and self-reflecting, they understand that even with those sacrifices, that this success and the dream that they had is more than what they had originally. And so it's kind of like not only saying push forward, you can achieve your dreams as well. It's also saying, you know, be a little realistic, right? Like, you understand you're going to trade some stuff off as part of this. There are going to be hard times. This is not going to be a straightforward journey. But when you come out of it on the other side, you will have more than you had originally. So there's some like level of gratitude as well in the lyrics, which I really like. I think that's a cool touch. And like, again, they're talking about conquering their own fears, not being ready to step forward and attack their dream head on. It's not this kind of adolescent view of chasing your dreams. It's a very realistic and grounded view of chasing your dreams, saying like, look, this is not just going to be some straight shot from zero to hero. You're going to just work hard and make it. There's things that are going to hold you back. Fear, the consequences and the setbacks. Everything's going to be something that's going to try and sway you from this determination to achieve your dreams. And they're saying, don't. Stick to it. Even through the hard times. I love that. Okay. So, that was Last Forever. Let's check out Bloom.
You know what's on my mind? Come and take a look inside. My heart blooms into you. Feeling them butterflies when you look into my eyes. Only you can make me bloom. 코끝을 스치는
Ooh, Minnie's tone.
바람처럼 you make me smile. I feel it every time. 끝도 없이 내 맘이 설레 when I look at you. Just look at you. Honey, honey, 날
Ooh, Shua.
깨워주는 morning
Her head voice.
눈부신 햇살 slowly, slowly 멈추려 있던 날 위한 선물. You know what's on my mind? Come and take a look inside. My heart blooms into you. Feeling them butterflies when you look into my eyes. Only you can make me bloom. 넌 나만 바라봐줘, let me go. 날 향해, let me go. 시들지 않도록 아껴줘 day and night. 너만 기다리잖아. 어서 나비처럼 날아와. Now I'm in bloom. 쉴 새 없이 두근대는 heart. Just like in heaven, 나만의 shining star. Don't know what color I'll be. 기다려진 내 모습이.
Ooh, that little hesitation in the production is really cool.
Ooh, baby, set me free. Honey, honey, 날 깨워주는 morning.
Shua's been like a chameleon in this album, just kind of doing anything and everything.
멈추려 있던 날 위한 선물. You know what's on my mind? Come and take a look inside. My heart blooms into you. Feeling them butterflies when you look into my eyes. Only you can make me bloom. Baby, baby, I want you, baby. Every day and night, you and I we fly. 넌 나만 바라봐줘, let me go.
Ooh,
널 향해,
let's switch up in the last chorus.
시들지 않도록 아껴줘 day and night. 너만 기다리잖아. 어서 나비처럼 날아와. Now I'm in bloom. You know what's on my mind?
right. Okay, so Bloom, kind of a straightforward love song for the most part. I think it does use really good imagery of like the butterflies into the flower, right? And the idea of almost like pollination and moving, making the flower bloom because of the butterflies. And the butterflies are that feeling that you get when you see that special someone, right? And that blooms into love in your heart, which I think is a really cool metaphor to put in your lyrics. It's, not 100% groundbreaking, but the way it was structured was like really clever. Two, I think Shua's voice in this one really surprised me, right? Like, it seems like these days she can do just about anything vocally, which is a far cry from the beginning of I-dle, where she felt like she was getting so few lines. So it's really cool to see her growth here. Especially, it kind of stands out a lot in this song with her head voice being absolutely stunning. Uki too had a gorgeous head voice in this song, that just kind of shows her range is all over the map as well. But for me, and I know this is a shocker, right? Like a 100% shocker. Minnie's tone is just like chef's kiss perfect for this track. It just fits the vibe of the song so well, and it's almost tailor-made for her, right? And it probably is. I don't know if Soyeon, Minnie, or Uki wrote this. I imagine it's one of those three. But it's just so good. And that change up in the last chorus was pretty fantastic as well. Like, it threw me for a bit of a loop, and I love that. And I love that it felt like a full track at, plus 310 for the running time. So that's always nice as well. Okay, next up, I imagine, is a fan song called Neverland. Oh. Oh, is this gonna make me cry? Oh, gorgeous.
네 손을 잡고서 숨이 찰 만큼 멀리 달릴 거야. Landing on the way 이제 완성될 반쪽짜리 여행. It's time to take my hand and smile. 너 살고 숨쉬는 이곳 이제야 난 제자리를 찾아온 거야. 날카롭던 파도 거센 바람도 왜 스치면 천천해져 take away. 이렇게 너만 있다면 I'm okay. Ooh, I know I say 하고픈 이야기 다 셀 수 없지만 너 던진단 날은 just forget everything. 이제 네가 사는 포근한 땅을 밟고 새로운 꿈을 꿔. 네 손을 잡고서 숨이 찰 만큼 멀리 달릴 거야. Landing on the way 이제 완성된 반쪽짜리 여행. It's time to take my hand. 지나간 날들에서 흩어져 부서진 순간의 조각들이 내 머릿속에 퍼져. 너와 지켜왔던 것들 소중한 추억은 기댈 곳이 필요할 때 찾아오지. 우리 설령 내일해가 뜨지 않는데도 겁내지마. 후회 가득한 날 본이래도 얽매지마. 봄은 다시 오니까 넌 내게 그런 따스한 존재니까. 이제 네가 보는 하늘 위를 날고 눈부신 꿈을
One, I knew like almost right away as soon as the acoustic guitar hit that was going to make me tear up. Like, I am a sucker for that kind of song and that kind of emotional connection with the fans. I think it's just something that will always get me. I think it's one of those songs that I don't know if any of you have ever been like at a sleepaway camp or something like that at the summer, and they play like a video edited together of like all the moments over the summer played to some music, and it's not like a slideshow, but it's like a clip show, you know, with music behind it. It reminds me of that kind of vibe, right? This nostalgic feeling for something that has happened kind of recently, even though, you know, like, I imagine it hits deeper for Neverland, who have been around since the beginning. But that sense of belonging and connection and importance is very sweet. And it's got a nice groove to it. It's not like overtly ballad, like it's just right. Like, this is kind of like for me, this feels like the Goldilocks fan song, where there's, you know, different ends of the spectrum that you could end on. This feels like it's kind of nicely in the middle, you know, between very energetic and very emotional and ballad. Like, this is kind of somewhere in between. And they all felt like they just kind of penned their verses themselves thinking about Neverland while on tour, is what this felt like to me. It felt like very personal messages from the group to Neverland. I don't think there's much more I can say about it than that. I think it's one of those songs that is above talking about from like a musical perspective or from a technical perspective or anything like that, because it's not about that so much as it is about the emotional connection to the song between the group and the fans. Not saying that technically it wasn't sound or musically it wasn't sound, because it was kick-ass, but like, I think for me anyway, the emotional connection is paramount here. And maybe it hit me harder because this is my first comeback with them, but I absolutely adored that. I think all of these songs were great. Every track was straight fire. I think it's got a more of a relaxed vibe to it than any of the albums that we've heard from them before, but I don't think that's necessarily bad, right? Like, they kind of stuck into a lane with this EP, and it was short, right? Like, it's only 4 songs, and some of the songs were sub 3 minutes, right? And some of that annoys me, right? Because I do, but I've harped on that before. I think because they had a very specific feeling that they wanted to give for this album, sticking with one concept throughout, in terms of like the feel of each of the songs, felt right. I do hope, you know, we get more before their contract renewal talks start, but this was a very fitting first comeback for me, and I loved every second. But that's going to do it for us for today, guys. So till next time, love you. Bye.